had a plan to get Dina and Nina back into a big house. So now that Dina has her 2 kids, and Cassandra is married, I think that she would maybe go find her own place. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I can't enter. I think that she would split off from the family to raise her child. Now, her second child is with Dawn. That could be the last straw. Yeah, exactly. With the luck we've had with that save file, I just didn't want to risk it tonight. Even though I'm feeling fine. It was a very emotional weekend. I got a lot of my feelings out for sure. But then I got really sick. So I've just been resting, which hasn't been the worst thing, honestly. I feel like I've been overdoing it the last little while. Like I've been pushing myself pretty hard on a few different fronts. And I feel really bad because I have this new job and now I've been sick all week and I was off a couple days last week. I did call into a couple of meetings, but they were like, no, like you sound terrible. Just stay in bed. So I feel really bad, but I'm like, I need to just take this and appreciate that I am getting a little bit of extra rest. So that's what I've been doing. I finished watching some Party Sim. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I've been watching I watched, what's it called? What are they called? Animes. I watched another one. So my sister had gotten me on the one with, they're not trolls, they're like Titans. Attack on Titans. She'd gotten me on that one, which I really enjoyed. I watched all the seasons that were available and I got onto a new one called Death Note. And that one I watched basically the whole thing so that's been a lot of fun. Now I have nothing to watch, so I need to find something because I finished it yesterday. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're going to get Dina moved out, like in the middle of the night. We're going to just exit this household. We'll leave the baby stuff because Cassandra is pregnant, right? Yeah, Cassandra is pregnant, I think. So Kitty and Cassandra will have a baby. They can have the baby stuff. They will make use of it. And we're going to try to get a big house. I think we're going to also have Dawn and Nina move in as well. So we're going to move them into that big mansion, I think. Or we could build them a house. I'm not too sure exactly what we want to do, but let's at least get them into the family bin to start and see how much money. So I think we'll start there. And, also fun. So me and my sisters, we stayed at a hotel. We stayed at, I think it was a Marriott. Anyways, it's an American hotel chain. And I got served, so they have like the buffet breakfast in the morning. It was the first time ever that I had ever seen Canadian bacon. And as a Canadian, I didn't know what that was. So I know we had this whole conversation because in Sims 4, you can order Canadian bacon pizza. And I asked you all, what is that? Like, I've never heard of Canadian bacon before. Like, we just have bacon. You know what I mean? But when I saw it, I realized what it was. It's actually what we call back bacon. So, because it's bacon from the pig's back. So there's like the flank, the stomach, and the back. I believe regular bacon is from the stomach. I believe ham is from the flank. I could have those backwards, but that's what I think. Why did I get pulled over here? The butler's. And the bacon that they had Canadian bacon label on is actually called back bacon here. So back bacon is a thing that a lot of people enjoy. We used to get it and just like cook it over a campfire, kind of like a hot dog. And yeah, so yeah, I believe the reason that they served it as Canadian bacon there, I asked them, is because they're an American hotel chain. So they keep all the American names. They don't use like the Canadian names for things. Isn't there something called female bacon? Yes, female bacon is back bacon. So you can also call it female bacon, but that's back bacon. Pork is confusing. Yes, it is very confusing. So yeah, female back bacon is the same thing. But yeah, if you go to a restaurant in Canada and you see back bacon, it's probably what you would expect Canadian bacon to be. So that was fun to learn. I was very excited. I was like, I'm going to have to tell everyone that because I know we've had a whole conversation about it. Okay, let's see how much money they only get 20 grand. Didn't we have like $600,000 in the Goth household? Oh, we only got 20 grand. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to cheat them some money. And I think the question is, do we build them a house? Do we move into like this one? Or like this one? We can move into one of the really big houses that's in the neighborhood. Okay, let me go to the Lotharios. You don't eat pork, so yeah, we just call everything, I guess, like different. But yeah, female bacon, back bacon, it's a little bit fattier, and thicker. Usually it's like a thick cut. Kitty, do you see my kitties? Where are my kitties? Hi, sweetie. Did you hear she answered me? I don't eat a ton of pork. I don't eat a ton of pork. It's not my favorite, but I do eat it some. I do like bacon. Okay, do we take anything from their house or do we just start from scratch? I guess we could take our money tree. Is there anything else? Like anything else we can probably just keep, and maybe we'll take a few of things. Let's leave the rest. Maybe we'll take the base player. I'm just gonna take the things we kind of like added in. But I'll leave the rest of the stuff that was in the house for whoever comes next. Basically, we're going to cheat them money. Will this work? Yeah. Let's give them, so I think with Cassandra, like they should probably have like, let's give them $350,000. So we did that twice. 350, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to cheat 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is Dina's money. So even though it's Dawn and Nina have it, it's Dina's money from her inheritance from Mortimer Goth, as well as the money that her kids got. Alexander and Cassandra got money as well. You found Dina, Nina, and Sims 3. That's cool. What world did you find them in? Or did you find them, like, did you download? How do we just move? Just want to move. Find own. I love it when the kitties are conversational. My cats are super chatty. Oh my gosh, Mowgli's all the way up on the shelf. Mowgli, what you doing up there? That's not a seat for you. He's just on my bookshelves. I added some bookshelves in the corner there. Downloaded. Oh, cool. Are they very similar to The Sims 2, Dina and Nina? Like the original ones? Oh, we have to go to the neighborhood. Okay, we can do it. We'll do a quick save. This is going to be interesting because I think Dawn and Dina still kind of have like feelings for each other. But I used to eat pepperoni, but that was about it. Pepperoni, to be fair, is delicious. Pepperoni and salami, I do love. Okay, go to neighborhood. We buy turkey pepperoni at the grocery store, and a pizza place near me has beef pepperoni options, so I'm not missing out. Oh, that's cool. How does that taste? I love pepperoni, but it is really greasy. So I don't always feel good after. Like, I mean, I almost always feel. Okay, let's move out. And we will see what house options we have with them. So, I want a really big... This one's like 3 stories. This one is like just giant mansion with palm trees. Community lot. Okay, I think it's between these two. And if we don't like them, we can also build a house for them. And let's go into this one for now. I think. You don't eat beef either, but you would try turkey pepperoni. I love grease. Grease is tasty, but I struggle a lot with grease. Even anything that's like really cheesy. I don't think it's the cheese that's the problem with me. It's when the cheese is really greasy. I struggle with that. So like brie cheese or like a lot of cheese on pizza. I'm fine if it's like blue cheese or something like that. That doesn't make me feel bad. But I think grease, I have a really hard time with it. All right, let's take a quick look through this house. So this would be a house that Dina would have purchased for her sister and for Don, because he is the father of her second child. Of course, by accident. Let's see how many bedrooms we have. Oh, okay, so we've got a lot of rooms up here. We even have a whole like second living area. We have 3 bedrooms here. Up here, we've got a bunch of rooms. I think this house will work for us. I think this will work. Okay, let's go get Dina and her kids. So, but yeah, in general, like, I mean, probably the meat I would eat the most is chicken, but I was making chicken today and I was like, I still feel so uncomfortable handling meat and making meat. I don't know. I just really struggle with it in general. I can't believe it took all Dina's money. Oh, well, I guess Cassandra and Alexander now have a ton of money. Good for them. How is the music and the sound and everything, by the way? Let me take a quick look on here. Let me know if I need to up or down. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna decorate... Oh, Don's holding his baby. That's nice. We're gonna decorate their house. Whoa! What's this baby doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, baby? You good? Oh my gosh. Audio sounds fine? Okay, good. You try not to be squeamish about it, but sometimes you are. Yeah, I really struggle with it still. Like, I've been cooking, like, it doesn't get any better, basically, is what I'm saying. No matter how many times I cook chicken or meat, I don't get more comfortable with it. I only get less comfortable with it. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this floor sort of like Dina's floor for her and her kids. She does need a 3rd child. And then upstairs, I think we'll give Nina... Actually, you know what? I think Dina deserves to have this bedroom. She bought this house for her family. I don't know. Why are there 2 doors into this bathroom? And they're both leading into the same room. This is nonsense. Like, there's no reason for this. Get rid of that. And why is there no wallpaper on this? Why is there no wallpaper on this wall? Gosh. I don't know who built this house, but they are fired. And I'm going to delete this door as well because I don't believe in bathrooms have doors. It really stresses me out. Somebody did not finish this house. When you unpause, does baby fall? I have concerns. I don't know. I'm a little afraid. I don't really know. What is going on? Like, there's unpainted walls everywhere. I'm so confused by this. Okay, I do think that the kids should be on the 2nd floor. But Dina will be on this floor. And then maybe Nina and Dawn can have 2 rooms kind of thing. They can share a bathroom. I think that will be. Baby is mid-heat. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know. Should I unpause? Let me give them a place to put the baby down. Let's do the baby's bedroom. So, I guess we've got 1, 2, 3. She needs to have a 3rd child. So let's make this one a baby. This one's like the smallest. A lot of windows. I'll put the baby here so that they don't get a draft when they're sleeping. Where do I find the... There we go. We could do the yellow crib to match the room. Face paint. Oh. Mo, what do you like better, Sims 2 or Sims 4? ACJC, that's a really tough question. It really depends. There's things that I love about Sims 2, I think because it's so nostalgic to me. Like, this is the game that I always played growing up. So there's a lot of memories with it. And I find the gameplay, there's so much more depth to Sims 2 gameplay. And I'm more of a player than I am like a builder. So I don't know. If I could only pick one for the rest of my life, I would probably actually pick Sims 2. But I also really, really love Sims 4. And with mods, I think that there's a lot that you can do with the Sims 4 now, and as expansions are being added. I'm super excited for the baby update. The baby update could actually potentially change my mind as to which game I prefer. But there's so much stuff, especially with family gameplay, like kids autonomously playing with their siblings or like reading to their kids and all that stuff that happens in Sims 2. Like, I really appreciate that in this game, and I miss that for Sims 4. There's just a lot more activities you can do between families. So, Sims 3 for you, Party Sim. Sims 3 is the one I know the least. I have the least experience playing Sims 3. I did install it on this computer a while ago, but I tried to move which drive it was on because I was running out of space, and I broke it, and I haven't been able to fix it since. But I really, really want to play Sims 4 because I know a lot of people that grew up with Sims 3, like, Sims 3 is their absolute favorite. There's no other game that will compare. So I feel like I'm missing out, and I want to play it at some point. At some point, I will play it. I just, I need to fix it first. So it will go on my computer again. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. You started playing with Sims 4, so you've never played the other Sims games, but you're tempted to try Sims 3. Sims 3 is a lot. One of my friends, her preferred Sims game is Sims 3. And she actually, like, I told her one time that she should make, like, our whole office in the game. And she did, and she, like, sends me pictures and, like, tells stories of, because Sims 3 has a lot of storytelling. Like, even if you're not playing that family, they will continue to sort of live their lives and, like, just cause all kinds of drama. See, what is this? No, I disagree with having a walk. So she'll, like, be like, oh, guess who's dating who now and stuff like that. And she'll just, like, drop in on each household to see what everyone's been up to, and they'll just, like, move on their own or adopt horses and stuff. It's really wild. So thank you, Flood. Cheers. So I really, really want to play it. It looks like a lot of fun. It's just the one I know the least. And I have to say, like, the graphics of Sims 3, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, like, Sims 2 looks like it's a better looking game, I thought. But, you know, I didn't really understand, like, I wasn't sort of super into Like I didn't have a computer I could play on or anything, so I didn't really know what was new with Sims 3. It's only been later on that I've learned stuff. So I kind of got back into it just as Sims 4 was coming. Okay, let's so let's get her like a nice, why don't we get her one of these? But now like I want to play. I know that there's like, you can in build by, you can like customize everything, I think, in Sims 3, which is kind of cool. You can like make all your woods match and stuff like that. All these things that are just simply unattainable with any other Sims game. But it looks like when they did that big live stream that showed stuff for Sims 5, it looks like they're bringing that back. Like, it looked like you could really customize the furniture and stuff like that. I might be wrong, but that's what I remember being in the live stream. I don't know, we might get some of that back for Sims. Although I personally don't know if I'm ready for new Sims games just yet. I feel like I've invested so much into Sims 4 at this point. And like, I remember when Sims 4 first came out and there weren't like toddlers or anything like that. And it was really sad. I don't want to go back to those days. You know what I mean? Hello, lady. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Lady Raven? I'm doing well. I'm a little bit sick. But we're just decorating a house for our Pleasantview playthrough. Dina has got, look at her flying baby over here. Dina's gone ahead and bought a house for her and her sister. Dawn is moving in as well because Dawn happens to be the father of this demon child. I don't know why she's like this. Hopefully we can get her back. Yeah, like I have a complete-ish game. Exactly. I want to enjoy it for now. I just want to enjoy all the time that I've put into building this game. We should probably put some potty down. Put potty in here. And a bunny. Everyone's been sick in your house too. You're just starting to feel better. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you're getting lots of rest. The baby has special powers. I am definitely feeling better, but I'm still like recovering. Like I'm not 100% just yet. So I'm trying not to, I don't want to like push myself too hard, I guess. But I really, really wanted to see you all today. So we're just doing some chill decorating, vibing to some nice music. Not stressing ourselves out, having a nice, relaxed time. That is the plan. Season. Maybe we can put some stuff out here. This could be like a little play area or something. It'll be a second living room, but maybe it'll be more like a family room. And maybe we can put like a little TV watching area in here. Get a nice TV. This giant one. And then get some nice couches. Oh no, so many people have been sick. Glad you're doing a little better. Yeah, it's definitely the season, I guess, where sickness gets around. And also, I don't know, it feels like the colds are extra aggressive this year. This one definitely has been just sticking to me. It's like hard to get rid of. I'm not getting over it quickly, so. Coffee table. One fun thing. So I was away last weekend for my grandfather's funeral. But it was fun because I got to meet a cousin of mine, Matush. I've heard a lot about him, and he actually lives in Montreal. So he moved here from Slovakia. But I had never met him. I'd only heard of him. And he's been in Canada for, you know, I think like close to 10 years now, I think. And I believe he's a professor, university professor. I'm not really too sure actually. But anyways, I got to meet him and that was really, really cool. But one thing that was really funny, and I told him because he didn't know, is that my grandfather really wanted us to get married. He wanted me to marry my cousin. I don't know why. He had this thing in his head that the two of us should get married. So I told him. And he didn't know. I was like, I hope that doesn't make it awkward. And he's like, so are we getting to know each other? It was really fun. And my aunt confirmed that actually 2 days before he passed, he was talking about, he brought it up about us getting married again. So it's been in his head for a few years now, I think. Yeah. Waiting on soup and a sandwich to get here from Canara for dinner. What's Canara? I've never heard of it. Is it a sandwich shop? This is your second cold party sim. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. Cold stuck a lot. Like royals, like the Roosevelt. Yeah, I know. He just wants to keep all that, all those genes in the family. Yeah, that was a little bit. My grandfather could be a little bit strange sometimes. I said that he was a dreamer and a schemer, and I think that was the best way to describe it. There was definitely, we talked a lot about, because coming to Canada was his idea. My dad and his sister were both in their late teens, so it was a big change for them. And so they talked about how their small village in Slovakia just couldn't contain his dream. That's why they came. So there was a lot of reminiscing about all his ideas, everything like that. So when's the wedding? Well, the other funny thing is that my cousin is actually gay. He is happily committed to his boyfriend. So I'm not exactly his type either, but I think nobody told my grandpa this fact about him. I don't think he was aware. So he's not straight. But I don't know. When should we get married? I wonder if I had married him, would he have left me his house? Because he always used to say that the first grandchild to get married inherits his house. But now it's in my grandma's hands, so we'll see. Your grandma's definitely tried to hook you up with second cousins as well. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, I was like, we know that you can't marry your cousins anymore. It's just not what people do. We'll have like children's birth defects and it'll just cause problems. Like, I don't know. He didn't listen. Canada is a U.S. sandwich, salad, soup, and bakery chain. Ooh, that sounds really good. Are you getting any baked goods, like baked dessert? I love, y'all, my favorite baked good, I think, is an almond croissant. I love an almond croissant. But Starbucks doesn't always have them. And it's my most reliable place without going to a full-on bakery to get almond croissant. It always makes me sad when I go for one and they don't. So, any bakery that does an almond croissant. Canada is one of your favorite restaurants. I've never even heard of it. That's really interesting. Usually, like the American chains, that even if we don't have them in Canada, I feel like we've usually heard of a lot of them because they're on television. They're always on TV. But I've never heard of that one. That's not one I'm familiar with. I have no idea. It's a little bit harder with decor from The Sims 2 because very 2000s, and 2000s was a very random era. So it can be tricky to like furnish. This to me is where the dining room should be, but maybe it's No, this feels like a sitting room. I think I could even get rid of this door. I think sitting. Yeah, that's what I see. Then we've got a little bit more space on this wall, so we could actually have more of a kitchen. Like we could do more countertops, which I kind of want because I want to get all the random appliances that you never usually get because you don't have countertops, right? Do that, and then I'm actually gonna move here, and I'll put a bin in the corner. Kitchen. There we go. It's one of your favorite as well. Getting a turkey deli sandwich and wild rice and chicken soup. That sounds really good. Actually, speaking of chicken soup, I think I put this on Discord, but do y'all want to hear a really funny story? I have my new furnace. The one that I know I talked about a lot. The Zuba, Mitsubishi Zuba, whole climate heat pump. Super energy efficient. I'm very, very excited. But it was installed the Monday and Tuesday of this week. And so I was like, I wasn't that sick the first day they were here, but by the second day I was very sick. And towards the end of the day too, they were like, you're not going to have heat tonight. Are you gonna be okay? And I was like, I don't know, man. And I was starting to really feel sick, and I just like was not into not having heat. So I was like, I don't know if I'll like, I guess it'll be like camping, it'll be fine. So they actually went and got me a bunch of heaters and brought them back for me to have for the night. And I was like, thanks. And then the next day I let them in and I was like, you don't need me for anything, right? And I was like, I'm just gonna go like be in my room. And I completely was conked out. Like I was fast asleep all morning. And then around noon, they were starting to turn the heat on and I kind of heard them like bustling. So I went down, I went out of my to see what's going on. And one of the guys was like, yeah, we're gonna turn the heat on. So it's gonna be a bit cold first and then it'll get warmer. And I got you some soup. And he hands me a can of chicken noodle soup. I was like, oh, thank you. That's really nice. He's like, this always makes me feel better when I'm sick. So I thought that was really funny, but also really So there you go, full service. They gave me my new furnace and they got me noodle soup. So very 5 stars on the Google review for sure for those guys. If I could give more than 5 stars, I would, just for the their summer strawberry salad. Ooh, that sounds really good. That's so sweet, isn't it? It's really, really sweet. And they made sure to give me like a full tutorial of how to. So I was a little bit nervous about the thermostat because I've only lived in places with very old like thermostat situations. It's just like a dial. And it was also set to Fahrenheit. And they're like, oh, what do you want it set to? And they're like 72 is fine. I was like, I have no idea what 72 is. Like, I don't know. That sounds really hot to me. So they switched it to Celsius for me and they like showed me how to. They were really nice. That's so sweet. That's adorable. I feel like that fits the nice Canadian stereotype. Yeah, it was so sweet, honestly. I thought they were so nice. They were laughing at me because the first day they asked me to move my car out of the garage so they could bring things in through the garage instead of through the front door. So I was like, yeah, of course, of course. But they had a bunch of stuff like leaning against the garage door and they needed to move it. So I was helping them to move it and they were laughing. They're like, you don't have to do that. We can do it. I was like, oh no, it's okay. I don't mind. So, did our playlist end? I think the music's over already. Also, my neighbor, remember the neighbor that brought me pie? She's been gone for a little while, but she came back recently and she brought me fresh baked bread today. I was like, thank you so much. This is gonna go so well with all the soup I got now. So, yeah, I'm in a very, very nice. There's a lot of nice people around. You almost said something about the Canadian niceness. Aw. Yeah, it was very nice. I have to say, I was very impressed. I thought that was really. I'm like, you don't have to leave. You can just hang out if you want. No, I was happy to have my place to myself because I was super embarrassed about how sick I was. I was like, I don't want to get anyone sick. They're like, it's okay. We all have very strong immune systems. I adore your neighbor. So nice. Yeah, she's really, really nice. 72 is maybe a little warm or expensive. Ours is set to 68. Okay, yeah, they set it pretty high. They set it to 22 when they left Celsius, which I assume maybe that is what 72 Fahrenheit is. I don't really know. I don't know if they changed it. Anyway, it was 32, which was hot. But I left it because I was like, I'm sick. I just want the heat to, and I wanted the house to heat up fast. I didn't know how fast it would heat up. So I left it, but I've turned it down now. I usually keep it around like 19, 20. 22 equals 72, yes. Okay. 68 is typical heater temp. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I did leave it because I didn't know how fast the house would heat up because it was like 15 in here, like, or 14, 15 when it all got set up. So it was a bit cold and I definitely wanted it. This actually should be like a formal living room and I feel like this doesn't feel very formal. Maybe I'll bring the baby bouncer upstairs to this place. Okay, we want this to be more. What would be formal? You like the couch and love seat? Oh, I took it away because I thought it didn't feel formal enough. The texture was nice. It was actually nice texture. I think in general, Sims 2 did a pretty good job with the texture of their items. I think, personally. You're not, but yes, not formal. I'm not very formal. Yeah. I could put the couches up here in the like more family room area. This is not formal either, but it's like more designer. Like we could do a very modern living room. Whoa, what is this? This is very intense. There's a lot of like cozy furniture I love these couches, but I use them all the time. I feel like I should try using some. Oh, I used to use this all the time. I think there's like a longer one as well. We could do something like this. This is a little bit more fun, but like nice. I feel like there's a couch that goes with, I used to use these all the time, but I can't remember what couch goes. Okay, well anyway, this is fine. Let's put some books or something. Fun bookcase. We could do like a piano maybe in this area, or we could put like a chessboard there. Do they have a chessboard in here, or do I need to go elsewhere to find it? Ooh, what if we put like a nice grand piano, this like foyer area, or if we put it in this room, this room might be a bit small for big piano. I feel like just fit. All right, let's do that as like piano. Then wouldn't it be great if like in Sims, I think everything is one skill. Like you build your creativity skill and that makes you able to play every instrument. Like, I wish real life there was like one language skill and then you could speak all the languages. That's one thing I really wish is that I could. I actually got a Korean textbook. I ordered it on Amazon because when I'm feeling stressed or sad or a lot of emotion and I don't know where to put it, I buy a bunch of stuff for new hobbies on Amazon. So I wish real life was like that too. Yeah, that'd be nice. So yeah, I think because I recently like discovered BTS, and by discovered I mean like obviously I know their music. Like I don't know it very well, but I know the occasional song comes on. I know it's BTS, stuff like that. But I started watching them on YouTube because they've got just like so much. There's so much content about them just like hanging out and like being friends and stuff. And they seem like really, really nice people. So I got like really emotional about how good they seem to be to each other. And I decided that I want to be able to watch everything that they do in Korean. So I decided to learn. So I bought a Korean textbook. I've been going back and forth between learning Japanese and Korean for a while. I had kind of started Korean because I wanted to watch K-dramas better, but now I'm fully committed. I bought like a paper book to learn it more. So I feel like that is a symbol of my true commitment. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's tough because I have to learn the alphabet first, and that is what I had started last time as well. But I think this textbook, the way that it does it, it's a little bit easier for me and my brain how it works. So like I've been making flashcards and practicing calligraphy and stuff so that I can learn the letters. But it's really challenging. Like English and Korean, like sounds are so different. So there's new sounds that I'm trying to learn, and to my ear, they can sound quite similar. So that's a little bit tricky. So if anyone has any good Korean language resources, send them my way because this is my new hobby. Because I don't have enough. I just want like a neutral color on the wall, but I feel like there's one of these that has like a dark. I want that. I want this, but with like not a yellow wood. I want this with a dark wood. But yeah, one thing I really wish, my brother is so good at languages. He's learned so many different languages. And he always took languages in university. Like he studied philosophy, but he also learned like Greek and Russian and German. And I've always really admired that. And I was never like confident when I was learning new languages to actually speak them. So I feel like I never got very good at that. But I wish that I had been more motivated like he was, had done more of that when I was younger. But anyway, it's never too late. So, because I think language, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want that. There's gotta be another one. Oh, maybe like this. Yeah, this works. I do it with a white bottom. Or should I do wood? A little bit of wood around the bottom. Then this makes the house feel a little bit older, which I kind of. So the other hobby that I had wanted to pick was the ukulele, but I tried to order a ukulele off Amazon. And when it got here, I couldn't tune one of the strings. And I think most people wouldn't notice, but because I played violin growing up, like I can tune without like a tuner or anything. And so it was upsetting to me. So I had to send it back, and it was just like I think it was just like not a very good quality ukulele or anything. It was like a beginner's one, but I might need to get a little bit of a better quality ukulele if I want to learn, just so that you know, I don't have that problem with strings being out of tune, because I wouldn't have been able to play. It would have made me too upset. So yeah, those were the two things I decided to learn this whole week that I've done. Has anyone else developed any new hobbies? Please let me know. I might want some inspiration for more hobbies. Wait, what is this one in here? I could do this one. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Yeah, that is. Then it kind of matches the rest. We probably still need to finish. I'm really not good at modern aesthetic. Like, this is... And with Sims 2, like, there's so much random stuff. Like, I don't... I don't know what to put in here. Maybe a gray rug like this. Ooh, this is a nice size. Maybe something like this. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate redemption. Cheers. Okay, let's do something like that. I might do a second couch if I have room for it. Then this could go... Oh, it can't go in the middle. Okay. This is going to be a problem for coffee table. Is it? I think it will be a problem for coffee. Let's try. Yeah. I can't really put a coffee table in the middle. Let's put some on either end. They're like this. And then let's put some nice pictures on the wall here. I like that. Create a collage wall poster. I don't think that's whoa. That's cool, but I don't think that's what we want either. Whoa, there's a lot of pop art. More pop art. This kind of looks cool. Maybe we can put it like upstairs in the family room. This will be very helpful when we do the principal visit. Have some expensive art in the house. We get a higher score. So we're thinking ahead. Ooh, this is cool. I can't center. Not as cool. The Sims 4 does have like centering. Oh, this is actually really cool too. I don't know though if it's quite right for this. That's really pretty too, but again, I don't right. Or do I care? Do I just get random painting? And just put them up either way and not worry too much about the vibe of the room. The lack of alt placement, yeah. It is definitely challenging. I'm a little bit too used to it now. Okay, well, there's lots of art on the wall just to dress the place up a little bit. I really like very Christmassy. But I guess a cactus. Yeah, put a cactus. Then on this one, let's put Uh, Ooh, pretty. We can put this in this like grand and this is the entrance, right? This one's the front door, I believe. I'm gonna get rid of this door so that I can put that. There we go. And then maybe we can put a nice mirror or something here for like guests to check themselves as they're leaving. And then, oh right, we're looking at plants. Put this in the corner. And I do want to plant on here, maybe. Or maybe we put a light on this one or a statue. They're cool. Statues. Oh, if we could put some photos. Sure. There we go. Okay, well, that's fine for this room. This one is a little bit more challenging. I guess we could put maybe like a little love seat or something in front of this fireplace. Not too sure why this is here, but I will put that there. And then, okay, this is all fine for now. And then if we come upstairs, let's get like a lot of kids. Oh yeah, let's finish first doing the kids' bed. So we wanted to get her, I think, like a dresser. Oh, a little freezer bunny. Oh, it's a cat and dog fighting over a piece of meat. This is actually quite violent for art for a kid's bedroom. But you can put some maybe of, how about let's put like crayon. There. That's a little bit nicer. Ooh, present. Little fairy rug. That's cute. That next to the bed. That. Cars. Yeah, I really like it. Just put it in the kids' room, the baby room. It's just like it's very bright and that room is not. Sure, we'll put it in there for now. I don't want to lose. Oh, little poppies. Clothes. Okay. Those are outdoor toys. Nice little toy chest. We put out here. What's this? Toy bin. Put this little cute animal one out here. And then you can put a couple of these, just like, let's put them randomly. Like this is a playroom, so toys will probably just be like randomly on the floor in a playroom in real life. Maybe we can put like a rug under them. Oh, this is cute. This is perfect. Put it here, I guess. Yeah. Maybe we'll move this here and I'll stay. Oh. Wait, why can't I grab this? Okay, let's delete it. Oh, I can't even delete it. Hang on. Okay. Right. So I'll move this here, and then let's go back and get that item. It looks like I am grabbing it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. And now watch, I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, no. This is a little bit of a weird item. It's a little bit haunted, but then you are not. Oh my gosh, what is this? These like little cute dolls. I'll put those here. Maybe we can put them on a shelf or something. Oh, and a little painting of a daisy. Oh, we'll put that in the room. Okay. Oh, she probably should have like a desk, actually, to do her homework at. I do like when the kids have a desk. I think she should still be able to get into her bed. We'll see. Then here. And then I just want like a little side table or something for this. Maybe something with drawers. There's just got a little bit of extra storage in there. And then maybe let's give her like a little couch or something. Like something she can sit on with her friends when a little cozy chair or something for under the window. Just a little something extra to fill out the space. And then we need some rugs. Okay, so let's go look at all the rugs. There's definitely more options. Whoa. Very severe rug. There we go. A nice rug. Oh. No. Okay. So she's got a rug there. She's got a rug there. They don't exactly go together, but doesn't really matter because Sims 2. We can't be too picky. And then we want like a fun rug for the kids to play on, I think. Maybe something like this. I don't know if really our rug in front of the fire is the best idea, but it's their little play rug. We just won't use this fireplace. Not that I can always control Sims. They kind of do what they want. So hopefully they don't use that fireplace. Put a plant in the corner. Sims 2 doesn't give you a lot of rug options vanilla style. No. I do have a mod that is supposed to help me like put rugs on angles, but I haven't figured out how to use it. So there's that. At some point, I will learn. Let's see their bathroom. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out this for a shower tub. Oh. And are there 2 doors in this? Get rid of that. Actually, we could put that tub back and then put a shower on it. Oh. So add this one, I think. And we can put a shower. because this bathroom is now big without that. So, we'll give them a mirror too. I'm not going to worry too much about all the decorations. Okay. So bathroom, playroom, the 2 kids' bedrooms. We've got an extra room here. And then if we go upstairs, we'll have Dina's, Nina's, and Dawn's room. And Dina gets her own bathroom. Dawn and Nina will share this one. Okay. Yeah. Mirror. Fine for her bathroom. I'd like to maybe redo the bathrooms a little bit. I feel like this bathroom could use it spaced a little bit better and just be a little bit more grand as well. Like, I think that it could cut off here to all this thing. We'll do that later at a later stage. Let's just get some of the furnishing finished and then try to make sure that we can get the baby back into the house because the baby's still floating out there in case you haven't noticed. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So Dawn, I think we're going to make him have like a very bachelor room. Like he might have even his gym equipment and stuff in here. Almost like this is like his own. Do we give him this bed? I've like never bed. Oh, two Sims wouldn't be able to get into there. Yes, the first thing you see is this bed when you come into the room. He had like a very like red room with like leopard print or something, didn't he, at our old house? Okay, so let's give him that. I'm gonna give him some workout equipment in his room. Him and Nina both like to work out. Leg. Treadmill, sure. Give him a little of everything. It sends a message. It does send a message. That is true. He's also a doctor. So we'll give him like a bookcase for sure in here. There. And then what are all these hobbies? Robot crafting, pottery wheel, floral workstation, ant farm, sewing, toy maker. Wait, let's train that down. This is huge. This is really big. I want it though. We put it in this like this area. Would it fit in here if I got rid of those benches? No, it doesn't fit. Wait, but I want it. Can we just put it in this extra bedroom for now? Whoa, look at that. It's so cool. This is the train room. Stranger Than Sim Fiction, hello. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Stranger Than Sim Fiction as well, please? Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening. You're doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear. We are decorating a new house. So Dina has gone ahead and purchased a nice, gymongous house for herself and her sister, Dina. Now, Nina has brought Dawn, but Dawn is, of course, also the father of Dina's youngest demon child here, who is just floating. He's been possessed by something and has decided to hang out sideways at the front of our new house. So yeah, they're all going to share this house together. Now, Dina still has to get pregnant with at least one more child because her lifetime aspiration is to have 3 of her kids go to university. Oh, Whoa, this is cool. Oh my gosh, Nina's room's actually really cool. She gets like a whole tower here. So yeah, we're just doing Dawn's room right now, which will be this one. Nina will have this room, and Dina will have this with an ensuite. And then the two girls have their rooms here. And this will probably be for our third child, but for now it's just for this train. And then down here is our dining. We've got a piano room. We've got a more sort of formal, I guess, living room, kitchen. Nothing too exciting. You like it? Good. I'm glad. Okay, so let's continue on with Dawn. I was just looking at the hobby things, like what if Dawn actually really likes making kids' toys? Does this build your mechanical skill? Or is it, I think a lot of these are like their own sort of mini skills. Or would he build a robot? Is he more likely to build toys or robots? Maybe he would build toys just because he has kids. I don't use these items enough, so Dawn needs to have a hobby. I am appointing him as a hobbyist, and we'll trust him. And then I think what we'll do on this wall is we will do mirrors. Just a couple mirrors. Yeah, Dawn's room is going to definitely just be nothing in particular and yet everything all at once. He needs a rug. Oh, fine. Dawn, Master of Toys, also sends a message. Oh my gosh, it's true. You like the house a lot so far. Good. I'm glad. I know it's not like a few people were asking, do you prefer Sims 2? Do you prefer Sims 4? And yeah, Sims 2 is great for gameplay, but definitely like, all placement, not being able to center things and stuff. Whenever I do these things, I definitely feel it. Is this just like petals? The artificial rose path. H&M. What if we just did like race car rug? So, but yeah, it's the house that I think we're doing pretty good. And I definitely want to take advantage of some of the items that like I don't normally take advantage of in The Sims 2. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Pretty rug. I'm gonna put this in Nina's. I feel like she would have a rug like this. I know with these things somehow I can like place the rugs differently. I just don't know how to use it. What should we do? Why does this just make me think of a giant drop of blood? I don't like that rug at all. I feel like the rugs aren't the right size. I need them to be like 4 across. There definitely are some that are 4 across, like this one. We already used this one downstairs. Oh, this one? Whatever, that's fine. There we go. Dawn's room. Should we? Thank you so much for the hydrate, Flood. I appreciate it. I know that you're looking out for me too because I'm still a little bit sicky. Okay. We do these leopard print curtains. Didn't he have leopard print in his other house? Now, for some reason, I have to go on the opposite side of the corner window. Like, I'm so oh, giraffe print. That's not the same at all. Why can't I get these curtains on right? There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna have to paint his walls. So he had like red walls, I think, in his house. Whoa. That's very Christmassy. Okay. Red walls. Let's find like, I think like we do something like this. I just feel like I don't give myself permission to go this wild with anyone else. I can only do it with Dawn. You do like a deep red like this. You do like a mauve. It kind of matches the bed. This room is so random. We should put mirrors on this side too. This here. You can watch yourself like work out. Can I not put one on? Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. This is exactly everything I was hoping it would be. There we go. Okay. This is Dawn's room. I think it's good. Are there any decor items that are red flags? Oh, let's see. Probably. We can probably find... Didn't he have like photos of women all over his bedroom wall? I'm pretty sure he did. What is this? I'm pretty sure he had like any portrait that's a woman. He had that like this. I'm sure he had the photo of Bella as well. They were like nice paintings too. They weren't like cheap, you know? Yeah, like it was like a really big one of them. Yeah.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time. Just enjoy the ride.
See, this is fine on the bottom. Those are Bella, I'm pretty sure. But then there's some random on top. So. I don't know about that one. Oh my gosh, look, there's a kitty one with a little mousey sleeping on top of it. Quilt. There's a lot of quilt. Pasto. A teapot. To signify that this man is like literally a flag that is red. There's these. Flags of victory. Let's put those. I wish I could put them over the bed, but there's too many windows in here. Red flag. This giant art of Bella. She's like, quick, call a cab. You don't want to be here. Ooh, grilled cheese. I'll put that photo of grilled cheese up here as well. In the workout corner. Great. Perfect. Maybe this like floaty as well. This is a sinking ship. Get yourself out while you still can. What is this? What is this item that I've got in my hand here? What is, it looks cool. Itty bitty clay vases. I like them. Okay. That's good. Whoa. What? big it is, yeah. Why are these statues so big? That one's little. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's move on to... All right. You can have a bed as well. Of course, she needs to be able to woohoo also. Something like... Just imagine walking into this bedroom. Oh my god, the life preserve. Did I feel like I've told this story before, but there was this guy that my friend really wanted to set me up with. And it was like our first date. And we had gone... What did we do first? We wanted to go play pool anyways at some point in the middle. I think we'd gone for a drink first. And then we were talking about going to play pool. So he's like, okay, well, let's go play pool. But like, first I have to walk my dog, if you don't mind. I was like, that's fine. Let's go walk your dog. We'll go play pool. And he wanted to give me a tour of his house. And we went, as part of the tour, he showed me his bedroom. And first of all, on the bed, all there was just a sheet. There was no blanket, no pillows, nothing. Just like a fitted sheet on the mattress in the middle of the room. And then, second of all over the walls as decor was just a bunch of machetes. And I was like, this is so scary. Anyways, I think I only went on one other day with him and then I didn't see him anymore. But I always remember that room and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so scary. Oh my. That was an experience. I was like, get me out of here. This feels very unsafe. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, there were some other red flags. Definitely on that first date. That wasn't the only one, but it kind of didn't sink in until after I left that like that's really weird. Like to an uncomfortable degree of weird. You can have a mirror also. So yeah, if there was a way that I could replicate that for Dawn, I would, but I don't really know how I would. Let's give her a desk also. So yeah, that was probably like the most direct, like in your face, like danger, danger that I've ever had. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was an experience. We'll give her this computer with that she can shop on stuff. Yeah, yikes is correct, I think, in this case. Very yikes. Oh, this is so pretty. I want to put this in her room. Will this block them from being able to get into bed? No, I'm gonna put it. That's so nice. I love that. So pretty. Oh, should give them a tree. It is like the festive season, so I don't see why they couldn't have. There we go. Nice. And what kind of art do we put here? It's wild out there, I know, right? Oh man. And my friend wanted to like set me up with him though. And there was just like so many things that were just concerning. So in the end he ended up having a baby that he was like trying to hide from the world. So there was that. I only found that out after like a while after at my friend's wedding because he was supposed to be there. She'd wanted us to go to her wedding. That's when I learned that he couldn't show up because his child had shown up. There we go. I think that's a nice room for Nina. Hello, Heritage. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome in. Am I putting up a tree in my house? I am actually. I've been meaning to do that for a little while. I have to put it up still. Long time no see, Heritage. Because I know I've been sick. So I am still a little bit under the weather, but I really wanted to hang out with everyone tonight. So we are decorating a new house for Dina and Nina. Right now we're doing Nina's room. This is Dawn's room because he's moved in as well. Gosh. We gave him a toy making item because I wanted to try it. So your internet went down. Oh no, I'm sorry, Panther Girl. You didn't miss too much. Is anybody else putting up any trees or special decorations for the holiday? Because they're coming fast and furious. It doesn't feel like it because we had a really cold, like mid-November. There was a ton of snow. We had a big snowstorm. And since December's hit, it's been quite mild. So to me, it doesn't feel like it's as late in December as it actually is. So it's definitely good to step up. What are we doing? Okay. Why do I have such a hard time getting? Oh, there we go. Okay. So they definitely need curtains in their room. Great. Okay, let's move on to Dina. You haven't decided if you will or not. You're very low-key about Christmas in your family. Yeah, that's fair. I personally, what I like the most is not the tree, but I like the lights that go in the tree. So I actually put up a tree and I put lights in it, but I don't put Christmas decorations on it. I just want to have the lights up. I find with how long winter is here, and I keep the tree up because I like the lights like well into February because it gets really cold and depressing and there's so little light. So I personally just like having the light. I don't need the tree or anything. I just want the lights all year. That's what I love about it. Go. Got a nice bed. Let's look for some bedside tables so we can actually fit them in here. You put your tree up last weekend and it's also really hot where you are, Omega. Oh yeah. Yes. I don't know what it is. I guess climate change probably is the correct answer. But yeah, it's definitely been a lot warmer than yeah, Dina, like a really classy room. Okay, that's fine. Let's put a little couch on the end. Maybe she can have like a thing. The love seat. Oh, this is the couch I was thinking earlier. Is there like a low profile of them? There's the lip. I mean, why not? It's a little out there, but then again, so were these sisters. There, she can have that. And fireplace. Okay. I think she could have like in her room. These TV units are very reminiscent of older times. Let's for some music too. I feel like she'd like really have her room because like she's a mom now, but her room's like very much like an so put like nice vibey things in here for her to relax with. The lights are cozy. Today was big cardamom. Oh, for Jam advent calendar. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't have an advent calendar. I did one, I think the first year of the pandemic, I did one. I love like buying my friends and family advent calendars, and I never get them for myself. Last year I got advent calendars for my cat, and for my parents' dog. But like I never get myself an advent calendar. But I remember I did a matcha advent calendar like in the first year, and that was a lot of fun. But I haven't done one recently. So, but I like to get them from friends. I think they're really nice, like little festive gifts, and this like a way to brighten up the season because it can be quite dreary and stuff this time of year and stressful with trying to prepare for the holidays and family gatherings and things like that. So it's just like a nice way to break up all that stress. Cool mirror, but it's big. There. Have that one. And we're gonna have the same issues with rugs, aren't we? There's not like a good size rug that just goes under the bed. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I remember what I used to do actually. Oopsies. I used to always do carpet instead. I never used rugs in Sims 2. I just remembered this just now. I had forgotten. I always used to do a bit of carpet under the bed so that it looked like a rug. Man, I forgot that I always used to do this. Yeah, this is what I always used to do. Okay, let's give Dawn some carpet also. Give him a false rug, a faux rug. And get rid of that. Oopsies, not the bed. Get rid of that. So, maybe he could even have one more. There we go. Okay, I think that's... Okay. Going to the store and to get some food. Be back a little later. Oh, I hope you have a nice trip to the store and get something really, really yummy. Okay, let's do a quick save. I'm just gonna run and get a drink also. I got a ginger ale. I don't feel like water because I'm sick. I don't know. So I ordered groceries. Crystal's Burgers. That sounds fun. I don't know. Is that like a certain brand or? You've had one advent calendar ever. Aw. My grandparents always used to get us advent calendars when we were kids. So we got spoiled. We always had the little chocolate ones growing up. Aw, Stranger Than Fiction, love you too. Let me give you another shout out there. So, they're sliders. Oh, that's cool. Wait, why is it like recording? Oh, I turned it off. There we go. This keyboard is like a very little. It's always trouble. There we go. Give you a shout out before you head out. Yeah, Stranger and Lady Raven play a lot of Sims 2 and Sims 3 as well. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely. They are lovely, wonderful people. Ooh, lights. Let's put some of the kids' group. Lights are super fun. There we go. Oh, I should maybe give her some curtains. Let's put some lights above the crib. There we go. We can't, unfortunately, like, layer things on the wall. I might get rid of... No, I'm going to leave pictures. I'll put some lights over this thing. Maybe around the bed. There, that works. Okay. Cute. So she's got some lights in her room too. Okay, back to Dina's room. What should we put in? Hmm. Man, the art is like hard. The art is hard for these two. What such strange painting. Is that supposed to be his muse, like whispering to him? Let's put it nice. Hi, cutie. What's going on? Whoa. This is fun. Oh, big. Put the masks on the wall. I actually quite like masks. Like they're really cool. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of options if you like masks. I feel like we need another rug in the center of the chair. That feels like it's tile, but I think it's fine. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's get an... Okay, that's fine. And then I do want to paint her walls. Maybe we could do... I think we could do something similar, but like in a dark color. Let's do that. Sure. That looks nice. Let's put a lamp or something in the corner. And then can we fit anything out here? Maybe we can put an easel, like or something on the balcony. That would be nice. How did Mowgli do with medicine in your absence? Did that go okay for your friend? Yeah. Thank goodness. Like my friend and her husband, it was so wonderful of them to take him. Because it wasn't like, I recognize it's not an easy thing to ask your friend to do. But they did a really great job. They took both my kitties, and they have a cat themselves. And it seemed to go quite well. It wasn't enough time for the cats to get fully used to each other. And Mowgli tends to be like a high stress cat. Like he's very confident and outgoing, but he's also like a very stressed cat. So anyways, they said it went okay. Like the first one was the hardest. And that they generally had better luck in the mornings than in the evenings than in the mornings. Like the mornings were more difficult, so it definitely took the two of them working together to get him his shot. But in the evenings it was fine and he was a lot easygoing. And they did say like even if he was upset with them giving him the needles, he forgave them like almost right away and he was back to himself. So it was good. Everyone did a good job. Belinda, what's wrong? Why are you crying? You know I'm talking about kitties, don't you? You're like, why are you talking about? Can you hear her? So yeah, he did very well. They were very wonderful to make sure that he got his medicine. I'm really, really grateful for that. I don't know what I would have done if they had said they couldn't do it. I didn't even ask. She just offered right away because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about my cat. And so she's like, you know, like she was going to come here originally, but I was like, he needs them twice a day. Like, I think she thought he was only getting once a day. So then she's like, well, he can come stay with us. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Yeah, so it went well. I hope it wasn't too stressful for them. They said that both my cats are really sick, and they actually, by the end, all 3 cats were hanging out, not necessarily interacting with each other, but they were kind of like cool with each other, all being in the same room. So that's really good because now if they go away, I can take the cat here, or like if I were to go away again, my cats are more familiar with their house than the cat house. Yeah. Man, it's hard being a good cat parent. And, party sim. So my cat has diabetes, so he needs 2 insulin shots a day, which is why it's complicated if I have to go away. Because I either have to bring him with me or, I need to find care for him to make sure that I used to always be able to leave my cats, with some food and water, and they would be fine if I was gone for a couple days, but I can't do that anymore. So, okay, I think this floor is looking pretty good, actually. Quite happy. Oh, let me either put a shower in here or maybe I'll put a shower in. Put it here, and I'll put a shower as well. But yeah, everyone did very well. I spent a lot of time the Wednesday night. So I brought him the Wednesday night, even though I left on Thursday. I spent a lot of time just like hanging out for the cats to get comfortable with me there, which was, I think it actually really helped. So I stayed for dinner and stuff. I was there for 3 or 4 hours. And I do think that actually made a big difference, especially for Kalinda, because she's very timid. And she was like hiding under a piece of furniture in their kitchen for the first couple hours, and it took us a while to find her. But I was able to kind of coax her out, and she started exploring. Okay, I think that's it for decorating the house. We could put some kids stuff outside. That's the other thing that we could kind of have all the basic stuff. Maybe if I go, wait, where's the kids? I think it's here. If I go outside. Oh my gosh, it's super like hilly. Oh, we've got some space out here. But like thing. And with these. What's this? Basketball hoop. I don't know if we have the space for a basketball. Oh, wait. I would want to put this in the back of the house somewhere. But it won't go anywhere. Oh, what is this? A hot spring? What? I want this. Okay. I think we're gonna look more. This is a sauna, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna definitely look more at the outdoor stuff. I'll just put those 2 things there for now. But let's just get them into their house. See if we can free this baby. I just realized too, I've never given Dawn or Nina makeovers since I had the new. They're still like in their original clothes. Nina at least has new hair, but Dawn does. Okay. Let's see. Can you paddle? You don't know what else to do. And then you should probably go to the bathroom. Do we have a bathroom on the floor? Oh yeah. Go to the. Okay, let's see. See if we can. Oh, there we go. There we go. The baby is okay. I was a little bit worried there. I want to watch the baby. She just fell onto the floor. It's all good. There we go. I think that was supposed to happen. I'm not too sure. Okay. So, there we go. They've got their new house. Oh, she wants to get a bronze toy making talent badge. Interesting. Oh, yeah. That's okay, let's go put the baby in her bouncer. Or maybe feed her something. Feed her just in case. Feed baby. Whoa, what just happened there? Whoa. What? Why does he think she cheated on him? She was literally only interacting with him. I'm so confused. Moved, met Opal. What? Lost Dina as a best friend, got caught cheating by Dina. Who was he cheating on her with? Oh, with Dina. Oh my gosh, it kind of dropped. I'm stunned. Oh my gosh. So she's mad at him for cheating. She doesn't have a memory about it though. He's the only one that does. Whoa. Oh, she plays so aggressive. Yeah, the baby just fully like fell straight down. Where did he put? Not really. Okay, well this is going to be interesting. Oh, we can turn the Christmas. Lost Dawn as a best friend, caught Dawn cheating. Oh, she's the one who caught Dawn cheating. Right, because Nina doesn't care. They have like a no jealous thing. But she saw him flirting with Dina, and so he's been caught cheating by Dina. So they're now enemies. Oh, I understand. Oh, she doesn't like her sister now because of this. Oh my gosh, Dina, I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, maybe she actually saw a bit of a future between him and Dawn, her and Dawn. Because they do have a child together. Yeah. So Lena is actually Dina's and Dawn's child. It was just like a casual thing though for Dina at the time. Dina is her child with Mortimer Goth, but she does need to have a third child because she wants to see 3 children graduate. So we're gonna have to get Dina a new somebody. She seems to get along quite well with Tori, who is the principal, isn't he? So maybe that's where we need to focus. They don't have a phone, do they? I should give them a phone. Oh, and I should put a couple of fire. Is there one down here already? I don't. Put an extra. And they need. So electronic. Man, I didn't think that she would care, but I guess she does. Put one there. One. Oh. Okay. Baby's in her room. That's good. Let's call a stamp. And we can chat with Corey a little bit. Why not? There's the baby. And this was our old butler. So we could also chat with him. We just need a third baby. Oh, we can't chat with either of them. Trust me. Okay, so basically, Amin is the only one that you could potentially have a baby with. So let's chat with Amin. That's too bad. I didn't realize that they wouldn't have phones and we wouldn't be able to call them. Well, this is their new house. So I guess I think we will end things off here. I'm trying not to go too late because I'm still sick. I do want to play a little bit more, but I do really like their house. I think this will be fun to have them all in the same house. Obviously, we've already stirred up a little bit of drama between Dawn and Dina, which was unintentional, but it still happened. Oh, Hydra. So next time we play Sims 2, I'm actually not sure if we will play this household just yet. I think there's, we potentially want to drop in on Cassandra and her wife next. But hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed. Hopefully next week we will be back to our regular set schedule. So Sims will be on Tuesday. We'll do Crybaby Whims on Thursday. And then Sunday, it'll just be a free-for-all. I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do on Sunday.